super forgiving, but like he makes it look easy.
So triple threat to start, and do whatever you do in game. The Luka flare.
Nice, perfect.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Gotta be geared up for these road games. It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. We've got Barkley. Neely out there with Trae Young. And there's Bennett, and it's Yao in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, we've got the kid, Wilson out there with Cowboy. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's the Monster in at the 5 down low. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Young with no one around. Drills it from outside.
And the touch Young has from beyond the arc, he is almost unguardable from there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Barkley. And it's denied. They recover it. And then Barkley with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Neely the pass to Young. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Yao. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Fades away. Young, no good.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off. Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Fires for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Kicks to Bennett. Passes it to Young. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now, here is Young. D right on him. Pass to Neely. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Young's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 3. For 3, Barrett. The Rockets with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Outside Holiday. But they get it back. Poked away. Here's Money. Pass to ABC. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Holiday. Here's the Professor. Rockets with the rebound. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Rockets trail by 5. Here is Jeffries. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And there's the pass to Thunder. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The Rockets again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Jeffries, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Barrett the pass to Holiday. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Miracle Man, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Ooh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Unloads from 13. Barrett, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
ABC is out there with money, and it's Thunder. Then there's the Professor, and it's Rain Man in at the 2. And for the Rockets, they've got Barrett. Montrezl Harrell is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Holiday, and it's Jeffries in at the 3.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And for Los Angeles, the Professor out there with ABC. And there's money, and it's Thunder, and it's Rain Man in at the shooting guard position.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Young passes to Bennett. Now here's Yao. He's covered closely. That one goes in. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get the...
Oh, what a dunk!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Young left side. Passes it to Yao. Now here's Bennett. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 3. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Yao. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Gary, and he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
A nice shot by Young.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's ABC, and he uses the glass on the layup. ABC's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To the inside, and he slams it one-handed.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Wilson, he's checked in for money. Leonard comes in for Rain Man. And it's Miracle Man in for Thunder. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. The Monster comes in for the Professor. And it's Tyler in for ABC. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Inside and stolen by Yao. Pass to Bennett. Over Wilson. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14. A deep three from Leonard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Young taking his time here. He kicks it to Yao. High arcing shot. Wilson inside. He's covered by Bennett.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
One-on-one here. Here's Miracle Man. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Houston, a whole new five on the floor. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Rockets making a change here. Barkley's checked in. There's a minute 40 left now here in the second. Stolen by Wilson. And here's the fast break. Yeah! And he takes that one up and powers it through. Barrett with the ball. A floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barrett's got 6.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Miracle Man, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Barrett. Floats it up there for Harrell. Stolen by Wilson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. 40 seconds left here in the second. And the turnover again by Houston. And here is Los Angeles now. Leonard on the wing. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it still does look good.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
And the shot goes down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
For Houston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one falls for Barrett. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Miracle Man. 4 seconds left. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat. And guys, for Los Angeles, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And that's going to do.
Back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Barkley is out there with Yao. Then it's Neely. Then there's Bennett, and it's Young in at the guard position.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Rain Man passes to Money.
Oh! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Barkley the pass to Neely. Kicks it to Bennett. Houston moving it around. Here's Barkley. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Bennett.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4. Attempts.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The professor's checked in for the Monster. ABC comes in for Tyler. Wilson, he's checked in for Money. And it's Leonard in for Rain Man.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Young up top. He's got 11. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And stolen by Bennett. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here is Barkley. Not a lot of room.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Right wing. Here's Bennett. The Rockets again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. The Monsters checked in for the Professor. Tyler comes in for ABC. And it's Miracle Man in for Thunder. And the Rockets making a change here as well. McDaniels checked in. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And the pass to Neely. Now Bennett. Passes it to Yao. 9 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. 6 points for Yao.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
The Rockets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher.
Just his night, guys. We saw Young do this in college. Once he gets into a rhythm, he will just put it on you.
Kept alive, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Harrell, he's checked in for Yao. And it's Holiday in for Neely. And the kid picks up the... And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Houston making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. The shot by Holiday, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. It's checked in for the Rockets. And so he makes both from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. The steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Close the alley-oop. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Now, here's McDaniels. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Knocked away. And he's able to get it back. It's good. Barrett's got 10.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Rain Man.
Oh my
Great.
goodness! That was special.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a change for the Rockets. Barkley's checked in. Here's Miracle Man. He has 29. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Leonard with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Up top, Barrett. 13 points in the game. It's tipped.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
It's stolen. Here's Miracle Man, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And let's take this chance now to show you these. State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got the monster. Cowboy is out there with money, and it's Rain Man, and it's Thunder in at the point. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's the monster. Here's Gary. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now, here's Barrett to the paint. Here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And Barrett gets it to go.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Bradley on the double team. King with the steal. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Stripped it away. Here's the monster, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
King outside. Pass to Barkley. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Money. No good from outside. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Barkley. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
A nice shot by Tyler.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Monster. And ABC subbed in for Tyler. Los Angeles calls timeout. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Here's King. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Miracle Man. Oh!
My goodness. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Barrett, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. Blocked again, and they'll keep possession. Kicks it to Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles, and it's blocked by Bradley. And Love has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Wilson the pass to ABC. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot. It needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day. Long on the highlight reel.
Catching up on On the changes for Los Angeles, Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Professor. Robertson comes in for Magician. Thunder's checked in for Leonard. And Anthony subbed in for Miracle Man. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Monsters checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Money comes in for Robertson. Rain Man's checked in for Thunder. And it's Miracle Man in for Anthony.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miracle Man.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
He's perfect from the line this time. And he jams it with authority.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Miracle Man. Down low, Money, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so they foul intentionally.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Los Angeles now. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Los Angeles now. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. Leonard against King. Leonard, no luck. And Love's got the ball here for the Rockets. Feeds to Bradley. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Barrett inside the three-point line. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here is Los Angeles now. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's Miracle Man, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Los Angeles now. Leonard attacking.
Oh! Oh, man! Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miracle Man. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
And here's Leonard from three. Off on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.